Hi there, Debbie Bridge here again, and I'm here with another Odes to Joy this week with Hannah Liebeskind. I'm looking for a few more videos, so if you would like to round up my year this year of Odes to Joy, do get in contact. See you later.
Hi, my name's Hannah, and Debbie asked me ages ago, and sorry that this is so delayed, to do an Odes to Joy. I was really lucky enough to meet Debbie a few years ago when we were both in the Crucible as part of Brighton Festival. And since then, my life's changed somewhat. That's kind of part of what I wanted to talk about today for my Ode to Joy. So the things that make me happy, there's kind of not that many that I want to talk about today because I have a passion, and it comes up with quite a few of your discussions, but my passion is dogs, and I changed my life about 10 years ago from working in the media industry to working with dogs, and I'm really lucky to be able to follow my passion as my hobby and my work. I'm a full-time dog trainer. I work puppy school, I train puppies, and I am also really lucky enough to work for a national charity and train assistance dogs. It took me a long time, lots of studying, lots of weekends, evenings, lots of sacrifices, not seeing friends, not seeing family, and they've been really supportive, really lovely, incredible husband who supported me all the way. So really encouraged me to make a change, and it was the best thing I ever did. I was pretty miserable in my work. I had some great friends, lived in Brighton, great hobbies, but I used to wake up every day and not look forward to going to work. I really didn't like it. I had great work colleagues, and I have some amazing friends that I've stayed in touch with because of that work, but it just wasn't my passion. I always felt like a square peg in a round hole. I used to look around my offices and see people doing the job that they were meant to do, and I just felt that I didn't belong, and I didn't really enjoy it. I felt different, a fish out of water, you know, all the usual analogies that you would put to it. And I realised what my true passion and my true calling was. And I went to college, I went to night school. I didn't have a dog at the time. I was calling on anybody that did, that would let me practice, that would let me spend time with their dog. I used to volunteer at a rescue shelter, walking dogs, doing everything I could to just get a bit of experience. And then I was lucky enough to meet now a very good friend of mine who let me shadow her classes and pass on a lot of knowledge. And she supported me hugely through my transition. And after a few years and a few qualifications, a friend of mine sent me a link to a job and said I should apply for it. And I just thought, how silly, you know, there's no way I would get that job. But I did, I applied anyway, and I got it, and it was the start of everything. I set up my own classes, my own business, and everything just seemed to fall into place. And then I got my own dog, who's here. Let me just show you. This is Arlo. He doesn't want to be on camera. And he's an ex-assistance dog, so he used to help a lady who had MS, and he used to support her life until sadly she passed away, and he came to live with me. And he brings me utter joy. Every day with him, we go walking, we cuddle, we train, and he is my world. And I've been watching some of the other people's videos, and it's such a theme, just how much joy we take from our animals and our dogs. I've got 2 cats as well, who I've done some training with, yeah, they make me so happy. And I think I used to hate walking, and we used to go out and our friends would go, oh, let's go for a walk, let's go in the countryside, and I just never enjoyed it. and I didn't really see the point of it. And then I got Arlo, and we were out one day, and I couldn't get enough. We go out every day. We're lucky enough to be surrounded by the most incredible countryside. And I said to James, I was like, I don't really understand why I now enjoy this. And he said his joy is infectious. And I absolutely, for me that was a nail on the head. Seeing him out, enjoying the world, exploring, investigating, makes me so happy. His joy is infectious. And that's really what I wanted to pass on in my ode to joy. And I hope that others can find a similar feeling through animals, through their work, through their passion, and that they can strive to believe in themselves, to do it, to change, because you can do it. I was 30 when I decided to change my life and change my world. So yeah, coming up 10 years ago, and I never looked back. Best thing I ever did. So yeah, follow your dreams. If you want to work with animals, you're always welcome to get in touch with me, and I'll let you know what I did and the path that I went down. I think we should all support each other to follow our passion, follow our dream, whatever you want to do. Thanks, Debbie, for thinking of me and including me in your project, and look forward to hearing everybody else's. Thanks. Bye.